What's the funniest way you've seen a teacher get owned? Mr. Thompson was our AP chemistry teacher and the living embodiment of unwarranted confidence. He strutted around in bow ties and elbow patch jackets like he'd single-handedly discovered the periodic table. Eye-rolling was his primary form of student interaction. During a unit on catalytic reactions, my lab partner Sarah politely mentioned an exception she'd read about in a recent journal. Impossible, Mr. Thompson scoffed, practically polishing his ego with his handkerchief. I have 2 PhDs and 30 years of experience. Trust me, not some undergraduate drivel. The next day, he devoted 15 minutes to explaining why students should never question him. He wrote authority on the board and underlined it 3 times in case our feeble minds missed the subtlety. For our lab experiment, he insisted everyone follow his formula exactly. He hovered over Sarah and me with particular disdain, making exaggerated corrections to our measurements. Precision separates scientists from amateurs, he announced to the class, eyebrows raised in our direction. Parents' night approached, and Mr. Thompson planned a foolproof demonstration to impress everyone. He promoted it relentlessly, promising a spectacular controlled reaction that would perfectly illustrate his teaching brilliance. The big night arrived. With a theatrical flourish, he mixed his chemicals before the audience of parents and administrators, narrating each step with smug certainty. His mixture bubbled, then erupted like a science fair volcano gone nuclear. Neon blue foam cascaded over his demonstration table, onto his shoes, and spectacularly up his pressed slacks. Turns out Sarah's journal article was co-authored by the textbook publisher, documenting a critical correction to the very reaction Mr. Thompson had been teaching incorrectly for 15 years.